Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here, and we've returned back to our Let's Play of Angels of Death. Now, I don't know how far we are within episode 3, but we certainly have gone a considerable way through the episode. I'm not sure if it's going to be done in this episode or the next one, but I hopefully try my best to get it done in this episode. If not, then definitely the next one. So, we can't go through this way because there are those red spirits. I better not go there right now. Okay, so what about going up this way? Not there. That's the electric chair room. Yes. Okay, so the only way in which we can go is... Okay, this way is to be elevator, so it has to be... The only way in which we can go is down here. Yes. Down here, through here, and then... her body's gone. But like the doctor's body was also gone. The body is gone. A plethora of buttons lie the device. It appears to be used for this floor. I should be able to bring up a security video here. It's this room, and the device mechanism for this room. This is harder than I thought. Is that it? Here we are. From here I can look at the screen and shoot them. I wonder if she was shooting would be escapees with this. Could this be why there's so many of them here? I'm short on time, gotta hurry. I just need to align the crosshairs and press the button, and I can safely enter this room. Aim, right. Go for the leg shots instead of headshots. Okay. Leg shots instead of headshots. Okay, so why can't I... Right, okay, so maybe they gotta stand still. Okay, so we can't aim at them until we actually get in their crosshairs, which is very good. Suppose you could just keep clicking on it until it actually... There's one really bouncy one. But I got the really bouncy one and out of the way. There we go. That's all of them. One way to remove spirits. Now I can pass through safely. You! What a terrible thing you've done. Disposing of those who laminate in pain and suffering like yesterday's garbage. And yet you show no emotion. You'll stop at nothing to have Zack take your life. Rachel, you truly are a sinful woman. What was that? Wait, it's gone. I don't get it. At any rate, I've got to hurry. I shot them all, so I shouldn't be obstructed anymore. Ah! No, this is no time to worry about that now. Are you still worrying about Zack? I perfectly understand. If there is something to worry about. It would be a detour to go back from there, okay. There might be something special there. Wait. I'm sure I shot them. There's no trace of them. There's a switch a bit further back in the jail cell. I think this is it. Yes. Okay, press the jail switch now. That sound will set the elevator. I'll go see him now. It appears you managed to press the switch. Yes, Reverend. And how did you accomplish this feat? Did not the soul give chase or impede your progress? No, somebody did, but I shot them all. Is that so? What was your reasoning for such an act? Because they were in the way. I see. Well, time is short. Let us carry on to the next floor. Was there another way around in which we can do that? Because everything in this game seems to be one path, one direction. So, is it actually just a single ending to this game, or are there multiple endings which we can acquire? Well, we have arrived, Rachel. As you requested, Thor before. The switch here is within the water temperature control room. Why must you do all this? What do you mean? For a while your actions have been confusing me. I just want to go downstairs to find some medicine. This is for the sake of learning who you are. Who I am? Indeed. For you see, you are irregular. A laminate lamb, or perhaps a demon. Also, I am mentoring your actions during this test. Right, so this is part of a bigger ploy. He wants to learn more about me. But that shouldn't matter to him. It's all in his game. The power unit is running. Golly, this is a maze. This is not amazing. The gravestone Zack destroyed. Has it been moved somewhat? Here. Not again. What's wrong with me? How am I able to see the dead now? This is no time to be scared. Are you a medium by any chance? A person who is able to interact or see the dead is what's known as a medium. Not like the walls here. Yep, it says power room. You're here. Upon closer inspection, I see this place has been utterly ruined. Eddie was a nice boy to be true. Furious he must have been when his graveyards were the target of villainous devastations. Perhaps his kind heart is to blame for his tendency to receive the short end of the stick. A piteous fellow. But it is those who are meant to be resting in their graves who should be pitied the most. Eddie was competent enough to give them a resting place for the cleansing of their souls. Now even that wish shan't be granted. Well, I should go on ahead. You may resume your errand. There's something sticking out from the broken gravestones. Those shouldn't be here. But no need to worry about that now. I've got to go to the temperature control room. I'm pretty sure it was at the back of the room to the right. Yes, indeed it was. The gravestone is broken to pieces. A hand-shaped stuffed toy protrudes from a crevice there. There's a few of them as well. This was not the way. Oh yeah, that's just the end there. Graveyard 1. Anything in these rooms? Waters collapse burying the hall. That's nice. Gives us one way to avoid. Person is broken to pieces by Zack. So if you want me to learn about myself, why don't you just look into my... Those coffins weren't there before. Those coffins weren't there before. Cleanse myself. The master expects a pure soul and body. I think each floor has a writing on them displaying Gray's intent or what he desires. For control room of the water temperature, it should be through here. The temperature is displayed. Icy chill, something's written on it. Only for my use. There's nothing inside. Oh, there's a hole in the back, but I can't seem to reach it. If I had something long and thin. Long and thin! Long and thin. Is there something within one of these? There's a bar. Door is tightly shut. So I need an item in order to reach that. But what can I use? Fan. Temperature. Apparently I something long and thin. Like what exactly? Oh, this. There's a broken pickaxe. It's broken, but it might still have some use in it. But it's not long enough. I'll go find something to make it longer. Oh, like what, for example? It's covered in dirt. What is freezer? Something to make it longer. Is there another item somewhere which I can use? Right, the item must be somewhere else then. It's not in this room. Hello. The object protruding from the gravestones has moved on its own. I think that's a hand-shaped stuffed toy. I guess it's a moving toy. Ah, if I tie that to a stick with some string, then... Acquired toy hand. Wait, did I just ran it over? A moving stuffed toy, okay. Now I need something else with it. Oh, I actually need to stand over it. Wait. Go back. I think I can only step on one of them at a time. I've now got two hands. That's collapsed. Then what could one do? I can only... Maybe I can only stomp on them once I hit enter... Yeah, I can only stomp on them once I hit enter to it. Okay, that should do it. I'll try attaching it to a pickaxe. Don't chase me around like that. I have enough hands now, I don't need you. Okay. Well, we're glad we dealt with that. Good. Hands! Moving hands by themselves. If I attach your toy hands to this and make it longer, first I'll sew them together. But what do you use to... Then if I attach them onto the tip of a pickaxe... Acquired strange pickaxe. Now I should be able to reach the back of the refrigerator. Okay. More sinful ways to do things. A curiously shaped pickaxe. A stuffed toy hand fidgets upon the tip. I should be able to reach the back if I use this. It seems so odd. It's not broken. It's still wiggling a little. Good. That was the right switch. I've got to hurry to the elevator that goes down to the floors below. The toy hand stopped moving. Hi. I saw that, Rachel. How terrible. Just terrible. Hey, does hearing a sad scream not make you feel anything, Rachel? Don't you want to feel comfort whoever screamed? Ever considered what makes a person happy? You only think about yourself, Rachel, and blatantly ignore anyone else's happiness. That's why everyone around you, even Zack, will no doubt suffer and meet their end. Not again. How awful. A sad scream? I feel nothing. Suffer and meet their end? Even Zack, but I... No, don't think about that. No, I mustn't think about this. The next floor, B5, has the medicine. I've got to hurry and go back there. I press the switch. It appears so. Rachel Gardner, how did you manage to press the switch? I attached a toy hand to a pickaxe and pressed it with that. Interesting. Did they wail in agony? No? How could you be so sure? I mean, it was just a toy hand after all. I see. They must have appeared to you as such. So be it. If that is what you saw, then it must be true. Please let me go down to the next floor. Very well. Very well indeed. We have arrived at B5. You wished to come here, did you not? Yeah. Then make haste and find your medicine. Danny is a fastidious man, but he is nevertheless scrupulous, dedicated, and unbiased in his work. Surely he has the medicine you seek, nevertheless. It seems Danny has been a trifle obsessive as of late. What is it? There's something I need to get on B6 as well. Oh, very well. Sure it's okay? Yes. Return to the elevator once you have found the medicine. Okay. Right, time to find that medicine. I'm positive there should be some here, although I was in a complete daze and didn't take a good look around when I was here beforehand. I pressed through this floor before, but something seems a bit out of place. It's been bothering me the whole time, but I just can't place my finger on it. The wall in the elevator exactly where they are. Even Zack's vomit is still there. The vomit is moving on its own. Something's really not right here. I'm out of here. Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh. Huh? What was that just now? Oh, I saw it cut my foot on the glass. It happened when I panicked and ran away. It's sure smart, but the cut is small, and I'm not losing any blood really. Phew. In fact, the whole thing's left me feeling strangely refreshed. What in the world was all that about? Never mind about that. I've got to find that medicine. Zack's depending on me. I'll try checking out the operating room. It seems like a place where I can find some. What a horrid piece of vomit. Zack. Operating room. But Doctor's missing. Oh no, where is he? I'm pretty sure there wasn't a body on B3 or B4 either, but the only trace of him being dragged is here. Something's off. I forgot that for now. My first priority is finding some medicine. The room in the back should have a shelf with specimens and drugs. Medicine for surgery, empty bottles, some surgical equipment. Order's now running. If hypothetically we can't go to B6 because we've already explored B5, then wouldn't it make it wise to search here? Whoa, the security camera is broken. The insides of walls have been ransacked. There's nothing here. The security camera is broken. Right on the wall is smeared with dirt, making it illegible. I think it's because Zack did this. It must have been the case where Zack broke through this. Oh my god, this room's been destroyed as well. The interior has been ransacked, leaving no place to step. There's too much debris to pass through it, and it's completely destroyed. Okay, I can't pass through. None of us can pass through here. And here. What could be in this room? The computer showing data regarding eye illnesses. The garbage can reek of antiseptic. Some sort of medical chart inside of what appears to be about eye-related ailments. The glass rack is unlocked. Unfortunately, the medicine has been taken out, leaving it bare. The drugs are gone. I'll scout all the drug shelves on this floor if I have to. Which means somebody has already been here. Maybe Zack has had these all along. That could be something. It could be that Zack's already had all this. The switch has been pressed. Security. All the security cameras have been broken. Okay, so he's waiting there. Okie dokie. Let's go back to the operating room. Go through here. Then up here. Stuff here. Eyeballs. Medicine. Numerous glasses. No, eyes. Glass eyes. There's a bottle containing preservation solution. Liquid filled bottle with something round floating inside. Lots of empty bottles. Drugs have been taken out, leaving only eye specimens. Ice, bloody heck. Every single shelf has been ransacked. All gone. Medicine's all gone. Did someone make off with it? I've got to get back and see Zack. But I also got to go to be Zack. Zack asked me to. I've got to hurry. Wait. Grey eyes. One of the characters' names is Grey. Every single one of these shelves have been ransacked. It could be Zack. What is the matter? You look ghastly. Hurry and take me to B6, and so I shall. But did you find any medicine? No, nothing. You told me there would be medicine here on B5, but it turned out to be false. Well, perhaps you doubt my words, but do not look upon me with accusing eyes. I too am unaware as to why the medicine is missing. Yes, I could guess. But you are to blame, Rachel Gardner. It has nothing to do with me. Has it never crossed your mind that you have played a part in all these unfortunate events? I told you it has nothing to do with me. Never mind that, hurry and take me to B6. Very well, let us be on our way then. Did he ransack it all? Oh, so you're alive. But you're so weak. Shall I finish you off, Zack? Danny. Wakey, wakey. You never change, do you, Zack? It amazes me that you can move so nimbly in that shape. But look at you, you're almost out of breath. What the hell are you doing here? Surprised? I knew all along that you were attempting to go after Rachel and leave this floor. So I hid a bit of a safety precaution under my clothes just in case. I had no idea. No idea that you'd actually show up though. Alright, I'll slash you up good. One more time. You mustn't push yourself, Zack. Look at you. Such a slowpoke. Huh? Besides all that, just give it a rest. Even I didn't make it unscathed, okay? My body armor and blood transfusion hex got hit hard, resulting in this mess. You seem pretty peppy considering if you ask me. That's what separates you and I. Proper preparation in advance and clean up afterwards, but I'm just as frantic as you are. I thought about killing you in your sleep, but then you woke up. There goes that idea. Tell me, why you accompany Rachel? And where is she anyways? Are you seriously asking me that? As if I'd ever tell you where she is, you hells. Bon, what would you do if I said I killed her, huh? You trash. Who do you think's been admiring her peepers? Are you trying to say you killed her? Don't hell around with me. Those peepers are unique. I've been searching my whole life for peepers like those, alive yet dead is so tranquil and beautiful. You think I'm gonna let someone like you have her peepers? They are more mine. Mine! I've been admiring them for so long. Who gives a flying hell? Couldn't care less about her eyes. But she wants me to kill her, and I'll be the one to... No, you just crossed your guard there because you said you want to kill her. So whatever happens to Ray isn't yours to decide. Fine, have it your way then. I know she's alive. You've been here on this floor's proof of that. Ah yes, allow me to make a proposal, my battered friend. Huh? To tell the truth, I've lots of medicine on my person. Want me to use it to save you? That is, if you snoop out Rachel's peepers and give them to me. I just told you, but I've got no interest in Ray's eyes. Count me out. Without her eyes, her laugh and smile would be empty. I thought I told you to leave me alone about her stupid eyes. I'm not giving you anything, you wretched hell spawn. Oh my, what a fool. I'll take my leave then, huh? I'll lose to a monster like you in my current state. You can't even walk properly by yourself, right? In that case, I should hoof it out while I can. Besides, I gotta make preparations to protect her peepers. Sheesh, wait! I know in the back of my mind that he was responsible Valiant for this purpose. We have arrived at B6. Zack's floor corresponds to his mystique to uncomplicated design. Now make haste. We shall make haste. Gotta get it and hurry back. So it's inside this place. Zack and I met first. But he didn't say what it was that he wanted. A brownish red stain is visible in the back of a road. Smells awful. Actually, let's check where we originally liberated from. It's not here, it's over back here. The elevators are functioning. Oh right, so it must have been B7 which we originated from. There by the... We can't go back to where it originated from. We get that. So what was it that Zack wanted? Blood on the floor. There's a comb there. It's graffiti. I get that. There's writing on the floor. Lame. What's so lame as to have that? Wooden planks used for boarding up the doors being removed. The inside is dimly lit and obscured. Inside here? Oh my. This room. This place is a pig state, but it feels like somebody was here. Could this be where Zack was staying? I know I'm in a hurry, but I'm a bit curious about all this. There's a tagged magazine besmirched within scribbles. There's a graffiti around here that is identical to the scribbles. Maybe Zack wrote this. Oh, that's right, Zack can't read. Colourful cereal is scattered all over the floor. A chipped container holds cereal soggy and liquefied by a carbonated drink. I guess the soda pop didn't complement the cereal well, huh? Dirty used bandages are discarded on the floor. Bears were for his face, I suppose. Empty cans of carbonated beverages are strewn on the floor. Did he like this soda or something? Dirty used bandages. Dirty used bandages. There's something on the sofa, but I'm checking everything else first. There's a sink caked in reddish-brown splatter and a hung dirty towel. Don't tell me he's been using this the whole time. Dirty used bandages. A half-eaten bag of snacks is on the floor. The contents are mushy. A dirty knife lies in a crate. Is this what Zack was talking about? It's awfully dirty and not to mention a little rusty. Seems like it wasn't maintained very well. That's odd. The blade. It looks razor sharp. I'll bring it along just in case. Acquired knife. Right after I do a quick final sweep. Bunch of the same soda cans on the floor. Soiled blankets are scattered all over the dilapidated sofa. It's a shoddy hard spun sofa, but blankets are thin. Must not provide much warmth. A single bandage is laid between the sofa. A quiet bandage. A bandage! Good! There's no burn medicine. I think there's probably nothing else left. Gotta hurry and get back. Yes, let's get back. Back again. But with a knife in hand. Whoa. Zack, so he spent his time here like this. I had no idea. Come to think of it, I don't know anything about Zack. Time to head back and see Zack. Did you finish your errand on B6? Yeah. So I want to hurry and get back up to B2. Very well. Let us return then. Yes, please. Good, we're back here. But he's gone. What is the matter? No. He's gone. Zack's gone. I'm not able to produce him, even if you continue to stare at me like that. Are you being truthful? Indeed I am. Just as I suspected, the one behind this chain of misfortune. 'Twas nothing but the tree, Rachel Gardner. What is it with you? I told you it has nothing to do with me. Was Danny on B5? He is the only one whose whereabouts are unknown to me. Why would such an earnest and sensible man start acting so bizarre? It is you who is behind this, is it not? It is not my fault. Never mind that, I've got to find Zack. Wait. I have been watching, V. I've grown curious as to what sort of meddling hellion you are. If painful, then justice must be swift. Though the sight of you searching for medicine for Zack did offer a glimmer of hope. Alas, it seems I was mistaken. Your actions are bound with selfishness and ruthlessness. And the answer you gave me at the outset as to why you are trying to keep Zack alive, because you wish for him to take your life. Oh, Rachel Gardner, all your actions are without a doubt selfish, for you love only yourself. No. Sure, I want Zack to kill me, but it's not just about that. There's more to it. Zack swore an oath to God that he would take my life. Rachel Gardner, you said Zack swore an oath to God. However, even if he just made an oath, how do you know if God would choose to allow it? If there were others with the same oath, do you not think that, well, should the will of God differ from your own, what then will you do? Forgive me, it was a rather heartless question. Now I must make preparations before I sentence you. Huh? That sweet scent, could it be? Well then, Rachel Gardner, let the deliberation proceed. What just happened? What was I doing just now? The will of God. Never mind about me. That man's not here. I gotta hurry and find Zack. What? The disintegration of reality. A snake. A giant snake. I gotta get away. Oh my god, the path is twisted. Zack! Zack, wake up! There's a giant snake! Run, run! What are you talking about? Look, it's right there! Listen to me. Hurry, we'll take the door behind us. Talking to you. Step on it! Hurry, Zack! Ah, shut up. Oops. Don't give me oops. What the heck are you talking about anyways? But a giant snake. You must be imagining things. Are you bloody held in the head? Don't make me pound your head again. Just when I think you're back, you don't make any sense, and you're all freaked out. I know you couldn't handle yourself all alone out there. I'm sorry. Are you alright, Zack? Why did you move out here? I had an unwanted visitor. Dr. Danny? Yep, the one and only. How'd you know that? His body was missing. That makes sense. Cocky plonker. I couldn't move, so the fiend bolted before I could finish him off. Dr. Danny said anything? Who cares? There's nothing you need to be worried about. I see. Never mind about that. You came back after alive. What's wrong? I'm sorry. All the medicine and B5 were gone. Come to think of it, that person muttered something about having medicine. So he did have a hand in this. Hey, did you make it out to B6 and get the stuff I told you about? Oh, that, yeah. That's all I'll need. Hey, let me see it. Is that what you wanted? Alright, now this I can wield. Is that knife yours? Oh, this was my original go-to guy before all this. Hey, what'd you say? We gotta get a move on. No way, you're still in no shape to move around. Man, you're pesky. I caught some major Z's earlier, so I can manage. Wait, then at least let me treat your wounds. Back off! Don't get any ideas about touching or doing anything to me. It'll take more than some cuts and bruises to take me down, so don't you worry. That won't do. What is it with you? You've had a weird look on your face ever since you got here. Hey, do you remember what that woman said on B3? When I think that she was right, it makes me want to puke. But she wasn't wrong about one thing. No, you and I aren't playthings. Not that part. You already gave you a spell on that, so remember it. What then? The part about me being a monster. A monster doesn't go down so easily. Wouldn't you say that was true? Yeah, come on! Would you quit making that weird face? That's pretty much normal for a monster. And that's always been normal to me. Hey, quit spacing out! Whatever the case, all we need to do is keep going if there's no medicine. If you're not coming, then I'll leave you behind. Wait, I'll go. Then hurry your ass up! But just so you know, I can't run right now. Okay, got it. Can't run? There's a trail of blood. Is that Dr. Danny's? Bloody hell if I know. Well, I'm pretty sure he was dripping with blood. Dripping with blood, but he was still alive. He was packing insurance under his clothes. Anyway, if Danny has medicine, then we've got to track him down. Let's follow the blood trail. I'm pretty sure that's a great idea. Pretty great idea. That shall be our entombage. The door is open, and the blood trail leads this way. Did Dr. Danny pass through here? Hey, Zack. Huh? What's up? Earlier you referred to yourself as a monster. Does that mean you're not human? Well, let me ask you. Define human for me. What's a decent human being to you? Those desired by God? What the hell? Is that all you freaking think about? Anyway, I'm a decent and normal guy no matter what. Oh, or am I something else? Does your so-called God says it's unforgivable to be killed by a monster? No, my God doesn't say that. My God doesn't say that! Now, look at you getting all serious now. Oh, sheesh. I said something dumb. Let's get going. Okay, I literally can't run. Running is disabled on this part because Zack can't run. Okay, that makes sense. But the hell, if there's something bad up here, then we need to make haste. Hey, Zack. Where? You staying in that room where I found his knife? What about that room? I was just curious. This has to be done with what we talked about earlier, but I know nothing about you, Zack. Yeah, for some reason, I just got curious. What the hell? Man, you're weird. I think that room could be used with a bit more tidying up. Like if... yeah, who the hell cares? It's not like I'm ever going back there again, so it doesn't matter anyway. A rich painting of a snake adorns the wall. I hear something. Snakes! Hey, stop spacing out. It's the real thing this time. Run, go ahead without me and find a way out of here. Ah, sheesh, I can't slash them all in one go with this danky knife. Hey, I thought I told you to hurry. Okay. Found the exit and it's unlocked. Zack, there's a way out of here. I'm coming, so wait for me. Hurry, Zack. Yeah, he got in the way. Zack! This is bull. I can't run. My scythe's too heavy. What kind of torture are you putting me through? Zack, you're bleeding. Hey, let's move. I didn't kill all the snakes. Okay, let's get out of here. This entire episode has literally been about Zack bleeding. She keeps looking on Zack. Damn, I feel weak again. Stay put and take it easy. It might be fatal. I told you it'd take more than that to risk to take me down. No, I won't have it. Stay put. That look on your face. Zack, just take it easy here. From here on out, I'll manage by myself. I promise to find some medicine this time. Hey, you've been acting weird for a while now. What the hell's gone into you? Huh? That gloomy face. What? Did you know something I don't? No, never mind that. I've got to find some medicine as soon as possible. Don't ignore my question! Plus, you're as good as dead out there without me. Oh? I have a gun? As long as I have this, even if that doctor's around. Alright then let me see it. Hey. Let me see it. Bang. Creep. No bullets. Hey, what's the point in packing an unloaded gun? What are you thinking? Ah, sheesh, is that all you're taking? But you're just gonna get yourself killed out there. Aren't you willing to be killed by me? Even so, you're freaking out over the fact that I could bite the big one. What do you want from me? What's going through your head? You swore to God for me. Here we go again. Can you really trust a monster to follow through on a promise like that? You're not a liar, right? Nope, my word is my word. Then... But... there's no God in this world. You're wrong. Huh? If no God exists, then what am I supposed to do? But Zack, it's not just that you swore to God for me. Even if someone were to swear to God for me, it wouldn't be the same. What then? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. What the hell is up with you? Do me a favour. And smile! Huh? But right now I don't even know if I can do it right. I know you suck at it. Just do it. Is it still hollow? Zack! I'm gonna sleep now. Do whatever you like. Hey. Take this. It's probably too much for you though. Zack. The blade edge of a dirty knife gleams with sharpness. This knife. I wonder if I could wield it. I could cut my hand. That's risky. Of course it's bloody risky. What do you take me for? Oh, not this again. This sweeting scent. Phew, it's getting to me. Making me feel woozy. Smells like it must be dangerous. Gotta hurry. The gate is shut. What's this though? Upon closer inspection, there is water running with a faint pungent on it. There's something at the bottom of the water. I think it could press this. Could this be a switch? The water would burn my skin if I touch it. I've got to press the switch without water touching my skin. Well. I wonder if I could dip my knife in this water. You can also cleanse the water as well. No, cleanse the knife of the blood. It opened. The knife. Ah, it's alright. Good. And there's a switch here, but it won't operate. It appears power must be supplied to operate it. What the hell is this on the wall then? There's an electrical cord, but it's been severed. If I could somehow supply power... Supply the power... Here too, huh? But how do I... This knife's made of metal. Electricity should pass through it. Here's going nothing. Now power supplied. This knife can solve everything. I gotta hurry and move the knife from the electrical cord. Electricity is passing through the knife. The knife. The handle is somewhat melted, but blade is still fine. I wonder if it's okay to keep using it like this. Of course it is. Don't be silly. Save it. Do not doubt the knife. Okay, so a mirror. A mirror adorns the walls. What to do? There doesn't seem to be anything else here. This mirror. Could I break it with my knife? Could I break it with the mirror? No, with the knife. Yes, I did it. It kind of looks like a knife is stabbing a knife. The mirror's ridged, but it looks like Zack's knife could penetrate it. Alright. Blood. A hole in the painting. Oh, the knife! The mirror broke, but the knife's blade got chipped in the process. Sorry, Zack. Okay, I can't go back. I was thinking, was there absolutely no way in which we can repair this? We're getting closer to the sound. The sound of an organ. I can hear it coming from further back of here. Wait. There we go. Gotta keep going. This place. This is... No, not this. Hallucination again. What's with this sweet scent? Do you not think that it's God's will to determine who shall come to pass? Should the will of God differ from your own, what then will you do? There's no God in this world. No! No, no, stop it! Exactly. Break free of this imprisonment. I want Zack to kill me. I don't want him to die. But if God doesn't acknowledge me, or if he doesn't exist, then what am I supposed to do? Sometimes you must forge your own path in life, without some sort of being your guide. At any rate, I've got to hurry and get medicine. Got to get the medicine. You again. And where's your beloved friend? Chair here. That chair wasn't there before, was it? You again. Why do you return alone, Rachel Gardner? And what became of Zack? Did you leave him behind? No, Zack can't move, so I just came looking for some medicine to treat his wounds. I know that Dr. Danny came to explore his medicine, that's why. Oh, Danny is it? That man is on a rampage of mindless self-indulgence. I truly wonder what his downward spiral began. Come to think of it, Danny's the one who brought Vi here. Speechless, are we? Never mind that. Is there no medicine here? Why did Danny go with the medicine? It appears Danny is not himself. He briefly revealed himself to me, though his current whereabouts only God knows. Although he hoped to let selfishness get the best of him, I took several vials of medicine from him. Then you know where I can find some. Indeed. Please let me have it. Do you really think it can be obtained so easily, Rachel? He would point that chipped knife at Zack's at me with trembling hands. How do you know this was Zack's knife? Oh, I know. It was I who brought him here. Though look at him. His body is a battered, tattered, bloody mess, and though has deceived him. Foul demon. Witch. No! This is... again with this scent. Rachel, what has thou done to them? Danny was a smart and sensible man, which is exactly why he knew this place like the back of his hand, and refrained himself from indulged conduct. And what about Isaac? He is quite simply, to rephrase it, quite pure. Now he is terribly, horribly, greatly suffering to grant you wish to die by his hand. When you agree this was all transpired since your encounter, I haven't done anything. You are an enigma, Rachel. Just who are you? Not willing to answer? Let me remind you that you stand before God. Just as I suspected, you have no true faith in God. No, I believe in following the word of God. Then why is that? Why do you feel that way? 'Tis not that you will not answer. 'Tis that you cannot answer correctly. Correct, Rachel Gardner? Your heart is smothered by deceit simply by virtue of a belief that God has chosen you. And you are a witch who means to deceive my angels. No! Well then, you shall be put on trial. God desires the pure, and you are charged with being a witch who has deceived my angels. In any case, you must be cleansed. I am not a witch. Nay, you are a witch who forged a pact with Isaac, are you not? My promise with Zack is a sworn oath to God. Huh. You would even dare to use God as your shield. Now let me empathize. What you need not forget. 'Tis not your choice to make that, but that of God's. Now we shall contest thy. Let the trial commence. Is anyone present to testify against this person? There sure is, right here. Oh, you. Hello all, I'm your witness. I'll testify why this wonderful sin is such a cruel, heartless woman. Hold it. Don't leave me out. And the Pumpkinhead Man. I could testify all day about what makes Rachel so lovely, but knowing how stubborn she is, I'm more in the mood to humiliate her. I'm the only one who can testify for who she really is. Danny. Dr. Danny. Oh, Rachel, rest assured as I am here in your corner. I'm here to defend yourself. Remember, on your side. That's just a moral traverse of sorts. Very well. Each shall take a turn to giving a testimony. Now, who shall go first? Me, Reverend. Pick me to go first. Huh? That's not the... Oh, no offense, Eddie, but that's just not going to happen. I'm first in line. Oh why, you didn't even give me a reason. The biggest victim of his woman's villainy is Mo. Unlike you creeps, I didn't become sickly infatuated with her from the start. Oh god, why you gotta be so hysterical all the times? That's quite a mouth you have, Kathy. I look forward to your testimony. Make haste, I grow impatient. Have the witnesses reached a decision yet? Yes, Reverend. I'll be going first. Oh man, you've always got to get your way. Alright, Eddie, let's take our leave for now. You may begin your testimony, Catherine Ward. I got this in the bag. Listen well, ladies and gentlemen. This demon may look like an innocent, gentle woman on the outside, but her heart is as black as charcoal, a bonfired witch. I'm not. Case in point, she lies through her teeth. A calm and collected pathological liar. Is there any evidence in fine testimony to prove Rachel a witch? Yes, like you wouldn't believe. I was cast down from my position as a condemner by her malice hand. There I was, sitting high and mightily watching the torture unfold. Then Zack proceeded to slash himself because this woman told him something. One could say that Isaac Foster's stature as a sinner was also crippled by this maddening woman. The whole display was so pathetic that it made me furious. I ventured down to meet them, head on. Then what do you think this woman does without batting an eyelash? She shoots me. A condemner outfoxed and shot by a sinner. That's not something that should ever happen. This woman's nothing but a wily wolf in sinful sheep's clothing. I mean, how could she cast me down to such a horrid place? Only a demon could do such a thing. Not really. I have no memory of potentially outfoxing you or destroying your reputation. You did too destroy it, you demon. And do you have any idea what hurts most of all? She enjoyed shooting me. There's no ifs and no buts about it. This is a witch we're dealing with. I vote for water torture. Aww. I want to see you struggle and squirm. Give me a rush of excitement that surpasses last time. Do you want to see it that badly? Huh? Do you truly want that to happen to me? I've heard enough. Reverend, we still haven't sentenced her yet. You are not the sentencer, Catherine Ward. Besides, what do you seek from someone who you deem to be a witch? That will be all. Trials and tribulations ahead. Moving on, I'll call the next witness. State your testimony against her. Yippee! It's finally my turn. You guys are all so self-centered. Try and have a little compassion. Right, Rachel? Edward Mason, are you truly capable of testifying against this person? Yep, Reverend, I sure am. I'll go over the good and the bad about her. Then begin. Rachel is such a cutie. Her voice is like a songbird's, my favourite type of voice. That, and she's kind of like me. We're all so close in age as well. Oh, you keep saying that, don't you? Plus, the way she knows exactly what she wants and goes for it. Which is exactly why I should have met you earlier, Rachel. Alright, I knew who you were, but the reason I felt for you was, because I knew that you were a lot like me. Rachel, I knew what you did. It was you who buried the bird on B6, right? Yes. That's why I was convinced we had chemistry. Not to mention that you spoke of wanting to die. The perfect wish for me. But Rachel, you got a bit stubborn, didn't you? You didn't listen to anything I had to say. I tried so hard to charm my way into your heart in so many ways. Everything was for you, Rachel. But it was no use. Even though you never accepted my advances, I held out in hopes that you'd eventually say yes. I even came to sweep you off your feet in total darkness too. And after all that, guess what happened to me? I was slashed by Zack and left all by my lonesome in the grave. I like graves and all, but that wasn't the ending I desired at all. But that's where I finally realised the biggest thing that sets us apart. I really wanted Rachel. Everything I did for her. But Rachel was different. Rachel did everything for herself and herself only. You mean? How mean, you meanie? Her sugary whispers about wanting to be killed were all for her sake only. How truly self-centered and selfish. And stubborn. Oh, so stubborn. I also have no clue why you picked Zack over me. This is probably just Rachel being selfish again. She shows no regard for anyone's happiness. And that got me thinking, isn't all of that something that a witch would do? Right, don't you think so, Rachel? That's why I vote that. Rachel be sentenced to spike-laden pit of death. Straight down the pit she'll go, and you think that I'll make her happy. What? Are you angry? So sorry, but it's all your fault. Talk to me, don't ignore me. Enough. What? But wait, Rachel hasn't answered me about anything yet. You are being misguided by the likes of a witch, Edward. A witch can see right through the heart that embraces and fears her. That will be all. An unyielding witch, are you? I'm not a witch. Moving on, I call the next witness. State thy testimony against her. And now the doctor himself. Are the ridiculous testimonies over yet? Hey Rachel, you seem at ease, no? Are you really dumb here? Daniel Dickens, are you willing to testify? Yes, of course, Reverend. I mean, somebody's got to do a decent job of testifying for Rachel. I must be one to sing Rachel's praises. Hey Rachel, you know I'd never misunderstand you, right? Then begin. To be truthful, it's ridiculous to testify against something so plain as the light of day. That's how everyone misunderstands Rachel. It all started in the therapy room where I first met her. At the time, I was looking for the perfect pair of peepers. Living peepers forever frozen in death. However, even dead peepers would do, but they got all cloudy. But it was not meant to be. After all, an average Joe's peepers changed immediately, depending on their emotional state. Despair to hope, disappointment to malice, well, it comes with my profession. At the time, I was in charge of cancelling her. Looking back on it now makes me so happy. Oh, so happy. Never have I seen such magnificent, such fascinating peepers. Such blue, murky, and tranquil lakes amongst darkness, enough to steal my heart. Then, during one of my sessions with her, the most obvious thing occurred to me. Her peepers were the very ones I sought, alive and frozen forever in death. I mean, there's no arguing that her heart is just odd. A pitiful, hopeless soul. Daniel Dickens. Is what I say not true? Daniel. There's no way her soul could ever be saved. Danny. I mean, it's because her soul... Stop it! Her soul can't be saved. I mean, because her soul consumes others without mercy or remorse. A soul that buries and steals anything it can. What's wrong, Rachel? Oh, what lovely peepers you have. May I look at them? Oh, and whom were we reunited in B5? She was acting a bit strange. Even now she seems off though. Look, now you're almost back to your old self. Everything will be alright as long as I'm here. Why don't we get through this together? Daniel Dickens. Sorry. Is that your testimony? I could go in more detail about what makes you so wonderful if you'd like. No need for that. I think I've heard more than enough. Not to mention, your testimony was rather condemning. Witness, you may leave. It'll be alright, Rachel. You heard me, right? I said the real you shouldn't have its soul stolen. The real you. Rachel Gardner. Your sentence hasn't been determined. Your sentence has been determined. You heard two claims by each of them. Danny's was especially telling. He is most in tune with your background. 'Twas certainly Danny who watched you over the longest, and 'twas Danny who bore witness to the truth and never refuted you. He is no doubt infatuated with you, sorceress. None of this is my fault. Dr. Danny's just been selfish. Have you ever considered that you are the selfish one, Rachel? Eddie said so in his testimony. About how you neglect everything besides your own ambitions. And then there's Kathy, what an unfortunate soul, on top of tracking her to go as far as to entrance her your spell. To see a woman of pride like her reduced to an empty shell of her former self. How appalling. You are a witch. No, am I wrong? You are unable to even refute a single claim against they. Well, witch, let thy be cleansed. Now the witch shall be burned at the stake. I am not a witch. Who would believe words spurting forth from the mouth of a witch? No. Even after hearing the testimonies, you remain steadfast in your claim. You murdered their hearts. Yes, you murdered their angelic hearts. You played them like violins and left them for dead. What a barbaric feat. And now, you plan to pull the same stunt even with Isaac Foster, am I right? Yes, another sacrifice for your selfish ambition. Stop it, you're wrong. Now. It's hard, so hard. Admit you are a witch. Reveal thyself to us, and let the sacred flames sanctify thyself to God. I'm not a witch. Besides, nothing like that is written in the Bible. But of course, Rachel Gardner. That's because your so-called God doesn't exist. But you've been using the name of God this whole time. Yes, because I am referring to my god. What? I am a servant of God. You might call me the god of this place. So you mean that's your god? Why yes, here I am the closest being to God. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I won't believe you. A faithful heart is the significance of God's existence, my poor dear Rachel. You never had that from the start. It can't be. It simply can't be. God doesn't exist. How? That just can't be. I won't accept it. I can't accept it. The preacher insisted that he is God. But that can't be. He's wrong. I don't wish to be killed by that God. But my God doesn't exist. Zack, but I want Zack to kill me. It's so cold. It's so hot, yet something cold is in my hands. What's this? Oh, what is it again? Something precious to me. Something I've broken, ruined, yet protected me this whole time. Wait, I'll try to remember. The knife. Ah! Zack's knife. A chipped knife is thrust into the floor. It's so cold. It hurts. It's chipped yet cut so well. Well now, my God is here after all. Ah, how have you awoken? The strange things I've seen on this floor were all illusions. It's what you've shown to my heart. My God has opened my eyes. Then I wasn't able to purge the witch within thee. I am not a witch. I've not made any convents. There was an oath. It was an oath from my God. I see the witch in you has chosen to perceive it that way. Even if you are mistaken, even if what you say is a fabrication of lies, you do not care, it seems. None of that matters. Hurry and give me that medicine. O pitiful witch who does not love anything but thyself, follow me. Tis further in the back, and after you. Why? Well, Zack's asleep, and I don't know what you'll do. I see. There is medicine on the high of a shelf. What's wrong? The medicine's right there. The shelf is lined with drugs such as antiseptic solution, hemostasis, agents and I can't read. Acquired medicine. This should be definitely making better. I'll go back to Zack. Thank you. I'm going back to Zack. Wait. You do not intend to kill me? Why would I? You now believe in a new god, does Spurs not? The existence of multiple gods will cause nothing but trouble. Besides, you are not one to be merciful. Do you stand in my way? If not, then there is no need for me to do so. I mean, I have no use of you. I see. Then I shall offer you one last piece of advice. But being known as God despises liars and be pure. That is, if your so God should actually exist. Rachel Gardner, it will all catch up with you soon. I got medicine. Time to go back to Zack. Will going back be so easy as one perceives? Is there anything else in this room though which may be of interest? Why is there a chair there after all? Then, hurry. Fine, I'll go my precious way. If you try to stop me. There's a door here. I had a feeling it was an illusion. It was an illusion all this time. Zack! Good, he's just asleep. The least I could do is apply the medicine first. I guess this is a kind applied externally. His wounds are serious, but the bleeding's mostly stopped. Then I'll just apply it and bandage him. The burn scars were originally there. Huh? Zack, are you awake? What the hell are you doing? I brought some medicine, so I was applying it to you. So you made it back alright? Yeah? Yep. You're all beat up. Was Danny there? How'd you get the medicine? Dr. Danny wasn't there. But I got medicine from the priest of this floor. Oh, that guy. Hold still. My wounds will probably open back up like this. I'll stitch you up. It's not half bad. I'm not half bad at sewing. Back off. I'll do it myself. Are you good at sewing too, Zack? I knew it. I'll take care of it. And I want to stitch up your stomach. Fine. Whatever. Don't blubber to me if it gets gross. Wait here. I'll cut the thread. Your hands are all beat up. Yeah, but it's alright. It doesn't hurt. Man, you're some piece of work. Look at all you calm, touching my bloody hell up stomach. Kudos for getting the medicine and coming back alive in a weak state, but still, you don't gotta do this too. Hey Ray, why are you doing all this for me? Well, can I use your knife to cut the thread? This knife cuts like a dream. Hey, quit playing dumb and answer me. Answer me. After all, Zack, you're my god. What? What kind of blank are you talking about? Hey, my knife. It's a bit chipped. I'm really sorry about that. Hey, what the hell's wrong with you? But I guess it's okay. Still, this knife is razor sharp and really helped me out. I'm sorry, I really appreciate it though. It's about time I stitch up those wounds of yours. Hold still for a sec, Zack. Oh! Hey, stop it! That hurts! Does it hurt? Hell yes it does! I figured you wouldn't feel a thing. Man, you're as dumb as they come. I'm not some pain-loving masochist. For blank's sake. Your god commands you to do a good job. You got it. Hey Zack. What is it now? Do these burns not hurt? Huh? Nah, not really. Not anymore, they don't. Oh? Okay, I'll get back to stitching then. When you're done, let's head out right away. Okay. Good. Oh, and do something about your own wounds. What? Not only your hands, but your legs could use some attention too. If you can't run or something, then we've got to move fast. Then we're blanked. Alright. I'll borrow some of your bandages if you have any to spare. That works. Okay, what's the plan? Still haven't found the elevator that takes us to the next floor. Plus we've got to pass through the area where the snakes are to get back to the elevator that takes us down. I suppose we haven't checked out the back of the room where Zack's medicine was. Indeed. Nicely catched on, Ray. I almost called you Sophie there. Don't know why. What a huge goddamn church. Hey, you know that preacher you talked about? Where is he? I don't know. You don't know? I'm surprised he gave you that medicine. It wasn't easy. Didn't think so. But that man, I think he may have a soft spot for you, Zack. Ah! Please spare me the throw up. Shut up. Shut up and quit saying such gross stuff. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, oh Gib. Oh yeah, there's this way. It appears to be a lever for starting up the elevator. Pull the lever. This should work. It must work. So next is B1, huh? Alright, let's move. Oh, wait! Wait, what? Wait, what? Nothing out of the ordinary appears to be on the shelf. Okay. Let's enter the elevator then. Hey Zack, mind if I ask you something? Can you ask me something? Just spit it out already. Okay. What's the story of your burns? What would you gain from knowing that? Nothing in particular. I was just curious about you, is all. If you're expecting a gripping tale, then look elsewhere. Now, I'm not expecting some sort of epic story or anything. When I was a kid, some guy at my house set me on fire. A man set you on fire? Well, the whole thing's kind of vague in my mind. He was probably a man who came to see the woman that gave birth to me. Okay. All I can really remember about the man is biting him and taking a chunk of his flesh. That's it. That blank was bent on ending my life, but luckily I was a resilient little kid. Maybe he blanked his pants. In the end, that woman wrapped me in cloth. Then she threw money at some home and left me there. I see. That's pretty much it. You happy now? Yeah. What the hell, you liked it? No, not really. But I did learn about your burns, so I'm happy. I don't know why. I just wanted to know about you, Zack. So I'm glad I asked. Are you blanking me? No. Not at all. Really? Yeah? Then, I'm glad you know. Yeah. Oh, one more thing. You're not done yet? Do you still want to escape this place? Huh? What the hell do you think? You think I'll be risking my life like this if I didn't? I see. Never mind then. What a screwy blank. I'm gonna put this out. Then I'm going to put this out there for you. Not a single word coming out of my mouth's a lie. A lie? Zack, to be honest, what? Come on, spit it out. Never mind. What? What the hell is that? I'm sorry. I knew what I wanted to say, but it all slips my mind. Get yourself together. There's still one floor to go. Drop the crack pipe. Nice of him to say that. Good. Alright, just a little further and we're out of here. Let's go. Okay. I just can't tell him. I mean, Zack absolutely abhors liars, and God despises the impure. If he should ever find out that I've been hiding my sinful past all this time, he'll hate me for sure. I can no longer tell Zack the truth. Huh? What's this place? The inside of a house? Look at the blood trails. Being known as God despises liars and the impure. No, it was here. I remember now. This is where I was. It leads this way. Wait, Zack, wait. No, I beg of you, don't go. Don't look in that room. The end of episode 3, and I am very glad of it. Whoa, that told much more than the others did, simply because we revisited some of those previous floors. And it gave us a bit more insight towards our main protagonist, Rachel Gardner. But this grey character certainly is a very, very good one. Playing his role very well on his floor, somebody who likes to clean up the past, an anthropologist as he were. And these characters, Danny is definitely still alive, because why would episode 4 have his portrait on the front if he doesn't have an involvement with it? He has to have some sort of major ploy within the story of this game. So I'm thinking maybe he has something involved with Sophie or Rachel, and something Rachel did. But the mysteries of that probably will be answered in episode 4, or in something beyond that, I don't know. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Sorry this has been a very long episode, but I wanted to get through this as much as possible so that the next 3 episodes can be with episode 4, or if it deems to be a multiple ending game, then there should be one more episode after that, which will include every single ending within the game and how you can get each of them accordingly. So thank you very much for watching, folks, and we shall see each other in the final episode of Angels of Death. Not the final part of my Let's Play of Angels of Death, but the final episode, isn't like episode 4. So have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves.